Hello and welcome to another episode of Cry Baby. Boo 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 boo. You're here with your boy Ray. How's everyone doing this week, guys? Let's get into the news, shall we, and see what's been going down this week. Takeshi 6ix9ine, he's made more headlines again recently. He's released some new music. His new song Goober
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb?
has broken all sorts of fucking records. He's made headlines by breaking not one, but two records since the music video was released. He broke YouTube's record for most views on a video within 24 hours of its release, knocking Eminem's Kill Shot, his diss track to Machine Gun Kelly, knocking that off the top spot. I think it got around 36 million views within the first 24 hours of the video being released, and I kind of hate myself for it, but it's a bit catchy. But not only that, he also broke the Instagram live stream record for most views for a single stream. He got 2 million streams.
Look up, just look up. 2 million.
When he went live on Instagram to essentially defend the reasons as to why he snitched against his fellow gang members. There was a few reasons. One of his boys, one of the members, had slept with his baby mama whilst he was on tour.
I snitched, I ratted. But who was I supposed to be loyal to? If you can't be loyal to me out here in the free world, and you fucking my baby mom, and while I'm out on tour making money for all of us, you back at home sleep with my baby mom, then I get kidnapped, then you try to kill me?
He was a fake gangster, Takeshi, anyway. He was never a real blood. It was all for the clout. It was all for the image. And I guess it's worked. He's getting a lot of views. He's getting a lot of notice. The music video was good. I like the music video. It was very colourful. Obviously, going off the whole rainbow hair and the rainbow style that Takeshi is iconic for. It had a lot of big booty girls shaking their behind.
Ride, don't blink, ride, leave it to the double thick thighs, twin sisters. Drop it down.
The girl in the yellow in the music video is Takeshi's current piece. And he had a dog. He had a Dalmatian in it for some reason. I don't get where that came from. Maybe he's quite the animal lover. Maybe that's how he was winning fans over. Show a cute dog. That's what you do, isn't it? You show a dog and then that's it. People forget that you've snitched. They forget that you've lost all your integrity because there's a cute doggy on screen. Or look at the little doggo. Oh, how cute. But to be fair, in the video, he does play up to the snitch. There's the bit where he pulls the brolly down and pops it back up.
Stay mad.
And he's got the old mouse head bopping away. He's sort of leaning into the fact that he ratted on his boys. He tried to make a donation recently as well of $200,000. But they said no. They said, we don't want your money because we don't like the image that you portray, so therefore we're not going to take money off you. This was some sort of children's charity. He's a registered sex offender, is Takeshi. He was in a video. There was some footage of him in the background or behind a girl who was giving oral sex to another lad. This girl was underage, and he was there in the back jerking his little rainbow shaft. So not only is he rat, he's on the sex offenders register as well. So that's why they didn't want to take his money, because he's a nonce. But not only that, he's had to be relocated because he was outed by some teenage girl who spotted Takeshi when he was out on his balcony.
6ix9ine is literally, he moved into the house behind me. He's taking pictures.
Taking photos, loads of photos with him holding wads of cash out on his balcony, and he got spotted by one of his fans because he's dressed like a fucking rainbow, and you can't miss the cunt. If you've seen one of the biggest hip-hop artists in the world at the moment, just across the road on a balcony, you're going to post the video. You're going to get likes for it. You're going to get views. Good luck to Tekashi. It's surely not going to be long before someone gets a hold of you. It's going to be an issue for him for the rest of his life, and he's always going to be moving location. And he's a young guy. He's a young guy in his 20s, and this shit's never going to leave him now. On to the next bit of news. Jeff Bezos. That's right, Jeff Bezos, the founder and CEO of Amazon, the Lex Luthor of next day deliveries, is on course to become the world's first trillionaire. So a trillionaire, that's 1,000 billion, 1,000 billion. You've seen the video, right, of that guy giving you the imagery of how much money Jeff Bezos has when he's dishing out the rice, and he's piling up the rice, and he's got like 1 million pieces of rice, and then he's got like 1 billion pieces of rice.
You guys asked me, well, how much does Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos have in terms of rice? 1 billion. Jeff Bezos has 122 of these, or 58 pounds of rice. If each grain of rice was 100K.
He's rich, like unfathomably. I can't believe how rich he is. His wealth for the past 5 years has been increasing at a rate of 34% each year, even with the little bit of a hiccup that he had when he divorced his ex-wife, and she reportedly got $38 billion from divorcing. If you've not seen it, go and have a look at the before and after photos of Jeff Bezos and Mackenzie Bezos, before their wealth and after their wealth. Holy shit, they look like Holocaust survivors before they got their money. Jeff Bezos now, he's jacked. His skin looks healthier, he looks glowing, he's stacked, he's built, and she's hot as well. Obviously, they've got all the money in the world to inject all of the testosterone and stem cells and human growth hormone. He'll be getting all the pussy, and I bet she's doing the same. I bet she's just gobbling dicks all day. I bet there's buckets of dicks coming to her house, and just buckets within a bucket, getting the buckets out, a new bucket load of dicks coming in, just like Dickception, dicks within dicks. And he's the same. He's probably wearing some girl as a hat whilst he's getting blown under the desk, whilst he's just tapping away, seeing how many billions he's got rolling in. This lockdown, this quarantine, this global quarantine has just added to his wealth, because that's the only thing people have been fucking doing whilst they've been locked down, is just buying shit. So, Jeff, if you're listening to this, which you definitely will not be, invest in Crybaby. Chuck Crybaby a little bit of money. Maybe I can get a better camera. Maybe I can get a new laptop. Maybe I can get a better microphone. On from Mr. Bezos and on to the UFC. It's hard to keep up with the UFC at the moment because there's so many fights on back-to-back. UFC 249, that was unbelievable. It was just as crazy as I thought it was going to be. Gaethje, it was an absolute masterclass taking Ferguson apart. His shots were so crisp and so calculated.
Oh my goodness.
Moving well defensively tonight as well.
Oh man, that hook. Another.
Ferguson just didn't stand a chance. I've never seen Ferguson take a beating like that. You have a look at Ferguson's last 7 or 8 opponents. They all look like what Justin Gaethje made Ferguson look like. Ferguson looked like he'd been in a car crash. Gaethje looked fine, and he was connecting with everything. I've never seen Ferguson look so compromised. And maybe it was because he was training for a different fight. Maybe it was because he was training for Khabib, and he was training for more of a grappler. But holy shit, That was a masterclass in striking by Gaethje. Cejudo Cruz, obviously Dominic Cruz is a bit upset with the stoppage. He even accused the ref of smelling like cigarettes and alcohol. I didn't think it was a bad stoppage. He took that knee to the face. Cejudo was on him. He was taking all those leg strikes. He looked rocked. He was getting back up. He was finding his way back to his feet, but he wasn't defending himself. And I get it. It's a fight for the title. But Cruz has been out for a good number of years. I get why he was unhappy, but I understand why it was stopped, and I think it was a good stoppage. And then Cejudo retiring, why not? What else has he got to prove? He's beating the best of the best. He's triple champ, gold medalist, Olympian. What has he got left to prove? I'm sure he's going to have a sparkling career after this. Whatever he goes into, he's going to do great. And then, and Rosenstruck and Ngannou. Fuck me. Holy shit. That guy is terrifying. What the fuck do you do? How do you beat this guy? He took Rosenstruck apart like it was nothing. Like it was, he just walked through him. As soon as he connected, that was it. Lights out. Rosenstruck, there was no lateral movement. He just walked back. As soon as Ngannou connected that first time, it was game over. Now John Jones is calling him out. John Jones is saying that he's done everything he can in the light heavyweight division, and now he's calling out Ngannou. That makes my winky very stiff. Because what a fight that would be. I don't even know how it would go. I couldn't even predict it. I mean, obviously, John Jones is way more technical. He's got way more of a background in terms of wrestling. But Ngannou, he's just looking more ferocious than ever. Jones was getting hit in that last fight with Reyes. And if Ngannou lands on you, it's different to anyone else landing a punch on you. He connects, you're going to sleep. Just to cap it off, Evander Holyfield is now coming out of retirement. Evander Holyfield has released a new vid showing him training in almost as a response to Tyson's vid. Evander, his punches weren't looking quite as ferocious in the video that he put out. Maybe that's purposeful. As I mentioned in the previous video, Shannon the Cannon Briggs, he's been calling Tyson out. Tyson's reportedly been offered $20 million to fight in the Bare Knuckle FC. I doubt that's going to happen. I really can't see that happening. But an exhibition bout between either Shannon the Cannon Briggs or Evander, 4 or 5 rounds, that would be ridiculous. Okay, guys, I think that will be it for today. Thanks a lot for listening again. Much appreciado. Tune in again next week. I need more views. Give me some more views. Thanks, guys.